Hello, everybody. This is KrypticNexus, also known as Anthony, and today I've got something unusual. Well, other than, you've seen the unboxing, but now it's time for the review. So, it is the PSP converter, converts PSP to HDMI. This is the PSPHD42. I will try and remember to put some clips of PSP games in the end of this video, or as B-roll. I haven't decided yet. Anyways, let's get to it. So this metal box, if you want to see the inside of it, go check out the review. Shit. Go check out the unboxing. I gave it a quick tear apart because there's only a couple screws holding it together. And yeah, it's pretty simple inside, but it's awesome for what it does, especially if you're somebody like me and does reviews and videos on really odd or old, obscure things. Anyways, so as this says, it takes PSP from a special serial DIN 9, I guess, I don't know, connector, and converts it to audio out optionally and HDMI out, and then there's your power. It does work really well once you get it working, and that is the biggest caveat, I have to say, because I tried this on one of my I only have two TVs, so I tried this on one of two TVs, and it did not work at all. I kept turning it on and off, plugging it in and out of the PSP, everything I could do, and it just would not work. So I took it to my second TV in the bedroom, plugged it in, and it did not work. So I was really upset. I was just like, well, that was like $34 well spent. I'll have to go through Amazon and send it back, all that fun stuff. And down and distraught, I just left it. I said, screw it. I'll come back to it later. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. So I did it again about an hour or so later. I plugged the box in first, and then I plugged it into the PSP, and lo and behold, it started working amazingly well. I mean, yeah, it is taking a 480 by 240 pixel designed game and blowing it up to 720p, but it's still really nice to be able to see the PSP game on a big screen, not letterboxed, because you can do both letterboxed or full size screen with this converter. If you're needing to convert PSP to the big screen without letterboxing, this is the way to go. It works with the PSP 2000 and 3000. Do not believe it works with the PSP Go. I'm not sure if it says on the box. No, I don't see it on the box if it converts it. So I would say it probably does not work with the PSP Go. Because I'm pretty sure the Go has a different video connector on the bottom. It has that weird, like 50-pin iPod connector thing, whereas the other ones do not. Anyways, enough of that. If, and this is a big if, you are looking for an PSP converter to be able to play PSP games on the big screen, or to be able to capture PSP games on in decent quality for YouTube without emulation, that is the biggest thing I have to say. is without emulation. Because for me, I've seen so many PSP games on YouTube being emulated and looking gorgeous because they're being emulated and they have forced AA and like triple screen scaling and stuff like that, and it makes them look gorgeous. But I'm not wanting gorgeous. I'm wanting true as I can get to PSP quality. That way, when people watch my videos, they can see what a PSP game should look like, not what a PSP game being emulated looks like. And then they buy the game for their PSP and they're kind of, disappointed because it doesn't have all the eye candy that the YouTube video showed. So, for me, it's about showing true quality that the PSP can put out. Yeah, it's upscaling, but it's better than emulation in the simple fact that emulation can do so much. I mean, I can make PSP games run on my phone look so gorgeous compared to what they actually look like on the PSP. And I don't know. I'm a purist in some senses because I want you guys to see what the console actually can do, not what my computer can make the game look like. So, I don't know. Enough rambling. If you're in the market for PSP to HDMI converters, this is a really, really awesome little metal box. Yeah, it's you got a lot of wires to run, and the PSP is your controller. But I mean, it's really, really nice. Anyways, this has been Anthony, also known as KrypticNexus. If you liked the video, give me a like. If you dislike the video, give me a dislike. And if you're a PSP gamer or are in the market for this thing and have some questions, leave me a couple comments. I will get back to you as soon as I get them. Try to be as active with my comments as possible. And see me in the next one. Bye.